Legs don't feel very good today. I feel worse than normal. And that's saying, not saying anything.
If we can average 30k an hour or above,
I'm sure we can.
30's all right.
Yeah. It's flat. I suppose better get going.
Yep.
Better get your shoes on.
Yeah.
And we're away. And we don't have row. There's only 6 of us.
Oh, where's Ro?
He was very quiet on Discord. So I don't even know if he signed up. Not Discord, on Messenger.
Okay.
All right. Now I've got everything up and running. I can focus on writing. If you start to get dropped from the group, call out early so we can ease up. A couple of PRs. Is this pace okay for everyone?
Yeah. Okay for me.
Yeah, just
Just sing out if it's pushing you too hard.
All good at the moment, thanks, Karen.
Oh,
opt your word at the moment.
Absolutely.
got a team coming up behind us by the looks.
Okay.
They're doing 2.6-ish watts a kilo, 3 watts a kilo on the front.
Okay.
Let them go.
Yeah, I think we'll let them go. I have been on TTTs where I've been maxed out the whole ride, hanging on for dear life at the back.
Not the only one.
I'm on my FTP all the time at the moment.
Okay.
I would be, except mine got bumped up on Tuesday.
Did it? Well done.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm about 0.3 watts a kilo below my FTP on my 20-minute average.
Yeah. You'll be pulling us around before we get to the end then.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I suspect I'll tire out. I did the Eric Min Thanksgiving ride, finished 27 minutes before this one started. I did it pretty easy. At the end, my 20-minute average was 1.1 watts a kilo.
Why don't we have Thanksgiving over here?
I don't know why we don't.
It's an American thing.
Yeah.
We
Yes,
get
but why
everything
don't we have
American?
something equivalent?
Yeah. They have Christmas. We have Christmas.
We don't give thanks, obviously. We're not grateful.
No. Yeah.
That's enough of it.
I read somewhere though that different countries have different Thanksgivings on different days, so it's not just America, I don't think.
Canada has it, but it's a different day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't forget to drink.
Yeah.
Especially if you might be dehydrated from the night before.
Yeah. And that doesn't mean more wine.
Oh, no. Do you know what? I don't really think I'm going to fancy a glass of wine this evening. I'll wait till tomorrow.
Weekend tomorrow, Friday.
Yeah, exactly.
You should live in New Zealand. It's Friday already.
Yes.
It catches a lot of people out, me being in the future.
Yes.
I was talking with a lady from work. She's in America, and she said, "Oh, how about this time tomorrow?" And this was at 4 o'clock on a Friday for me. I said, "That'd be great, but it'll be a Saturday." Oh, if you are pushing close to your FTP, try and sit in the draft of another rider, i.e. directly behind them.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see where I am at the moment, but I'm getting no draft right now because I'm out to the side.
How do you get right behind them though, if you're in the side?
Drop back a bit.
Yeah, drop back a bit and just sit on the wheel. So if you watch, I'm going to drop back. Well, he's up a bit. Now I'm getting a draft.
Okay, yeah. So,
Which I pay very close attention to in a race. And a TTT, not so much. I don't know who it was who asked the other day on the main Meyer group chat, but I averaged 47% draft on a ride. Might have been the recon ride.
good grief.
I can't remember. I'm averaging 9% at the moment.
You've got that solved, have you?
Yeah.
I must get that.
So I'm sitting in the draft at the moment. If I was in the toads, my draft percent average would be a lot higher. We're averaging 33.7 kilometres an hour at the moment. I suspect that will drop towards the end.
No, surely not.
Do you have lots of orange people the other day?
No, I missed that. I did a couple of rides before that all started happening. So I don't do ZRL. I used to, but I don't anymore.
Yeah.
So I did Swift Academy workout, followed by the World Tour ride with Iniesta Grenadiers. I watched the Centaurs live stream afterwards, and they didn't seem to be affected by it.
They were
Seems
lucky.
to be the ones that started at 7:30 at night UK time that were affected.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of orange behind me.
The invalids.
Yes.
Probably Rockies.
Yeah, I could see Manon. Fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would say it's a communications error with the server, or error on the server that some people were on. Would be my best guess.
Eating though.
We'll have to be a little bit careful going up the climb out of the desert.
Yep.
I certainly haven't got my climbing legs this evening.
Yeah, I don't either. Mind you, I never have climbing legs.
Well, I just wish.
I have good descending legs.
I'm not sure I have those either, though.
Just going to ease towards the back in case we do split.
Okay.
Front three, just drop back your power just a little bit.
No problem.
Okay. I've just got a small gap forming. And the more we stay together, the quicker we'll actually be.
We also have a downhill coming, so.
Yeah. All right. We're back together. last thing I want to be doing is pulling back a 30-second gap. Because that slows the whole group down.
And kills you off in the process.
Yeah, that's it too. All right.
You want to go easy on the downhill?
Can do. Depends if people need to recover or not.
A little bit.
Yeah, okay. Take it easy. Because like the difference between putting in 1 watt a kilo as opposed to 1.5 or 2 is not much in a downhill. Like we're doing 43 k's an hour anyway, 44. So
Thanks.
I'm a big believer in work smarter, not harder.
Works for me.
It means if you've burnt yourself out a little bit going up the hill, you can recover on the down.
Yeah.
Like if we were pushing it, we might be doing an extra 1 or 2 k's an hour, even if it's 3 or 4 k's an hour. But it's for such a short distance that it's pointless.
Yeah.
I take it most of you know the Deuce Front course, i.e. the reverse of RGV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was an American time zone team. We averaged 39k an hour around that.
Good. Wow.
That was freaking hard work.
But
I was literally like a cat hanging on for dear life at the back. I did no pulls at the front. I was there to make up the numbers.
Yay, downhill. I like downhill.
yeah. And then,
I heard someone say one stage, it's a long time ago and I picked it up myself, I'm optimized for downhill. In other words, I'm a heavyweight. And I've seen in a TTT, lots of heavyweights and a couple of lightweight women. And we're coming, where the pen is in Makuri Islands. If you're going one way, it's like a 10% climb. Going the other way, it's 10% descent. Just near the Mossy Bridge. We were coming down there, the guys were not pedaling. And the ladies were having to do 6 to 7 watts a kilo and not keeping up with us.
Yeah.
wow.
We're going along here through downtown. Got that little climb out of downtown towards the volcano. We go through the S's and then down the gravel bit by the Italian village from memory with this route. So it's pretty flat until we do the climb out of the tunnel. Then there's that little bit of a climb up past the running track and then the climb out of downtown. Have we dropped someone?
Looks like it.
Nadjie. I'm going to
Yeah,
use
I don't
back.
know what happened. Something happened and I froze. But let me just catch you up. I don't know what that was, but
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
I'm
wait,
dropping back.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Well done.
You want to back off of that?
I'm going to ease right back and pull Nadjie back to the group. Front
Okay.
four right at about 90% of what we've been doing.
We're down 25 at the front, but going uphill.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm soft pedaling.
Maybe.
Yeah, I can see you now.
You're 30 metres behind me, 20 metres behind me. You're catching fast.
I'm working hard.
And we're back on.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, as we flatten out, we'll build our speed up again. Nadjie, just get in the draft and recover. Oh,
There's a second or two back.
Yeah, me.
yeah. I just noticed Diana's back a bit, so I've eased up again.
Oh, my heart rate's very high today. Oh.
Okay, if my fatigue brain was working correctly, I believe you said there's a climb out of downtown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a steep climb
Right.
by any stretch of the imagination, but it's just a climb.
It's an incline.
It's the one that goes up and you either turn off to go to the volcano or you go through the S's.
Those are always hard to stay together.
Do you want to go on? Because I'm struggling. I really am, seriously. So I'm going to finish, but please go on. Because my heart rate's about 10, 15 more than normal. So I'm going to...
That's not good.
No, so
All right.
all you go on. I will finish in case something happens. But I can't keep this up, I'm sorry.
Don't say sorry.
Oh, yeah, but it shouldn't happen.
It could be a sign that you're getting sick.
It's going slower if we all
Yeah.
finish together.
Yeah, you got 5 without me. So okay.
I've been in your place.
I'll chase you at a distance.
So you're only 7 metres behind me, and I'm just joining on to the group now.
Yeah, but I'm slowing you all down.
On the bright side, only about 20
Was
K.
And we're still doing over 30.
Yeah.
Just make sure, Diana, that you're sitting in the draft. Okay, I'm going to try and get in front of you now.
Okay.
So you're in my draft. And just keep an eye on your heart rate.
Yeah.
Make sure that comes back down. So we're still doing 32 kilometres an hour. So
Yeah.
Okay, we're on that incline out of downtown.
yep. That team you can see there in front of us, that's their second time through the S's. I can see what you mean about your heart rate, Diana.
Yeah. It's usually about 150, 155. Seriously,
Yeah,
thank you for waiting. You go
You're
on.
170. You're 170 at the moment.
Yeah. So if you carry on with the others, and I'll do what I can. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you anyway.
Because of your heart rate doing that, I will let you
Okay,
go.
thank you. Yeah.
Take it easy, Diana.
Okay, thank you. I'm still going to do it. Just
No, yeah, but a sensible
take
pace.
care, Diana. Take
Yes.
care, won't you, Diana?
yeah, thank you. It's never this high normally.
Which case, listen to it.
Yeah, it's excitement being with all of you.
I'm not sure we're that exciting, are we?
I'm back on. That pushed my heart rate up to nearly 150.
Well,
I'm going to say 150. I'm not working very hard. Mine's
Really?
always high. Yeah.
yeah.
As long as it stays below 170, it's okay-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to keep mine 160 as a max.
Yeah.
Yay, we're halfway.
Hold on.
It looks like your heart rate's coming down now, Diana,
Yes.
Speak for yourself.
very slightly.
Yeah.
It'll come down more once you're off the yeses.
Yeah. Orange going by.
Hey, a PR. I like PR.
How did I get a PR on that?
I didn't get one.
Oh, I'm surprised I got one. I know I've gone through there faster.
Well, I did get
Have you
one.
not done it for a while?
That makes you feel better.
Yeah, it's only 90 days they track for.
Yeah.
So
Woo.
next time through, I'll have to set myself a PR. Or a decent one. So I wasn't even trying on that one. On the recon ride that the Meyer group did a day before ZRL, I was just cruising around because I'd already done a ride, so I wasn't interested in going hard. So I just cruised around within Longhorn. Then I saw the fastest time on the sprint was something like 16 seconds.
Hey, we got downhill, so people could get their heart rates back down a little.
Yeah, thank you.
So I went for that sprint one time and I got 14 seconds something. I like sprinting though.
I like sprinting too. I just wish I was any good at it.
Yeah, that's my problem.
When I've ridden with the Yotes in the past, because I noticed Yotes at the end of your name, Paul Smith had dropped back for someone, I can't remember who now, and they said, nah, go ahead. So Paul was catching me because I'd eased back a bit, and he says, oh, Brian, I'm catching you, get ready. And he didn't get past me.
Wow.
I put out something like 11 or 12 watts a kilo. He didn't get past me. I pulled him back to the group.
That's fast. I couldn't do that.
No, I can't.
Not even downhill.
My peak's 13 watts a kilo.
You're a bit of a machine, aren't you, Brian?
Yeah, not so good at the endurance though. And it's not necessarily repeatable, the sprint. I got called out on that New Forest ride. I got caught out on the New Forest ride in the UK when I was over there. They decided, well, originally we're going to do 75Ks, but there's only Duncan and I doing it. So they said, oh, let's do the 100K one. Oh, all right, I can do 100Ks. I haven't been on the bike for 3 weeks, but I can do 100 kilometres. Up to the 80K mark, and they said, oh, no, it's 120 kilometres.
And it's not black, the New Forest.
No.
It is, but it's not.
And I've been cramping for, at that point, about 60 kilometres. The last 40 Ks was not fast, not pretty. So I'm not an endurance.
Do you mind?
I'm not endurance at all. Once you're on the 120K route, you couldn't shorten it.
Yeah.
So
It
that's
is
life. I
beautiful,
made
though,
it.
isn't it?
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
pass all the animals and that on the side and the cows and the
Yeah.
donkeys? And
when they stopped to wait for me one time, I don't know how long they'd been waiting for me, probably a couple of minutes. There was a Shetland pony sideways across one lane when they arrived, and when I left probably 5 minutes later, it was still there, just standing there blocking a whole lane.
I was riding around there this morning.
Okay. I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah. We were in Leamington last night.
Nice.
Okay. We have to be careful on this little kicker around this corner.
Okay, gotta climb up the volcano.
This is where I sit here and I go, turn left, turn left, turn left. Oh, Diana, your heart rate's still at 167.
Yeah. But my what's so low?
How long has the battery been in that heart rate monitor?
Pardon?
How long have you had the battery in the heart rate monitor?
3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think they're okay.
I've
got my Garmin on as well, which is the same.
Okay. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Downhill into the volcano.
Fortunately, you don't need compass on here, just follow it.
Don't forget to drink.
Oh, I've drank 3/4 of the bottle.
Okay, next little climb is the one off at the end of the glass bridge as we climb up to the S's again. I've just eased up a bit on the pedals. There we go.
So, Brian, are you a rugby fan?
I watch rugby.
Did you watch the World Cup?
Oh, yeah.
Those last few rounds were so exciting, wasn't they?
Oh, yeah. Very, very close matches, which is what you
proper
want.
edge of the seat.
Our one against Argentina, not so much. I think they need to definitely revisit how they set the draw up.
Yeah.
But, edgy seat matches, which is what you want. Oh.
Right, can you see me? Because my screen is frozen.
Yeah, you've just dropped back 10 seconds.
Right, I'm keeping on. Hopefully it's going to, whatever it's going to do, it's going to do it again.
Yeah, I'm easing up. I'm easing up for you. I've lost you totally now.
Right,
there you are.
Right, I'm moving again now, so that's good. Okay, I'm here.
I've got you 5 meters behind me. There we go.
Didn't we just do this, Brent?
Yep. This is our second time through. So it's effectively, I'd call it almost a double figure eight that we do. So we go through this bit twice, and then there's a glass tunnel that where you climb out towards downtown. We do that a second time too. That should be getting a draft from me now. Oh, yeah. But I think we're all back together again.
Yeah.
So we go up this, and we go down the 1% zigzag to the marina, through the glass tunnel, out at the downtown end, turn right across the bridge, and back to the start-finish line. We've got about, I'll say 20 minutes more effort to go.
Woo!
Nearly another downhill.
Good.
in case I forget to say this later, Brian, thanks for organizing us. And thank you everyone for a good ride.
Yeah, good, so thank you.
Well said.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
At the
I
end,
love
I
doing.
can see
I
all the
love. I
rest-
love doing. I love doing team time trials. Something about trying to stick together as a team.
Yeah, it's my favorite race.
More fun.
Well, these ones are certainly more fun than 39 kilometres an hour. But it's good to push yourself every so often, mate.
Oh, absolutely.
Funniest bit was it got to the sprint at the end and they said, right, let's sprint.
Take it you weren't quite as fast on that one then.
No. Burnt way too many matches. I think I've been through a whole box and then on to the next one.
I think that's how I felt on Tuesday.
I've burnt a few on this one, on this ride, but not many.
Not enough for us to stand a chance then.
Probably not. When we come out of the glass tunnel and we turn right, there's a false flat across the bridge. We'll still have to be careful. Let me know if I'm going too hot.
I'm hanging in there, sort of.
Oh, he's up a bit. But I don't want to be responsible for killing anyone on the bike. Just going to ease back a bit. Pick Paul up.
That's one of these I could see it. The only reason I was upright at the end is I was on a sport bike.
I have literally seen people cross a finish line and fall flat on their side because they don't even have the energy to get their foot out of the pedal, put it down.
A bit of real bike.
Yep. Only time I've gotten close to doing that is when I've cramped up, i.e. full leg lock up. This is from memory about 2 or 3% across this bridge.
Now, anyone that uses pedals has fallen at least several times while on the bike.
The only time I've fallen over when clipped in, I was out with a mate from work and I had 2 of my kids with me. And as I pushed off to take off, one of my kids went next to me so close I couldn't pedal off. And I'd already pushed myself too far. So I just kept on going. Bang on my side.
Hurts the pride, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Sure does.
Didn't get a lot of sympathy. I'm easing up for Paul and Nadjie.
I've eased.
See what you'd be like, Karen, if you weren't worn out.
I'm slowly getting back to where I was.
I'm not back to my peak power or my FTP since I went on my holiday. I was off the bike effectively 6 weeks. I did a few bike rides in the UK, but yeah, I did about 4 bike rides in 6 weeks. I haven't got my FTP back.
I'm not post my foot surgery 2 years ago. I've still got a power imbalance between left and right.
Okay. I'm about 10 watts off my normal FTP. So I'm about...
It's so annoying though, isn't it? You work so hard to get your fitness and it goes so quickly, doesn't it? It's so frustrating how quickly you lose it.
Yep. I'm not a spring chicken.
Where did you go in the UK, Brian?
UK. I did the ride in the New Forest. Went over to Wales to visit my wife's family. I caught up with Rafe from the herd in Cotswolds area. Spent a night there. And then went up to Harrogate. I rode around the UCI course. I did it in reverse, the Harrogate one. And then the next day, I did a herd meetup, real life one, with Margaret Brown, Pam Breton, Jackie Burton, Vicky Howarth, Angela Crawford, and a few others. So I got to meet people that I've ridden with online, but I've never met. That's the same with the New Forest. Met lots of people there that I'd ridden with online only. That's the whole point of the trip to the UK and Europe, was to do the New Forest ride.
Oh, but how lovely that you got to meet so many people in real life as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep.
And there's quite a few herd not that far away from the New Forest.
I put it out on the herd page that I was going over, and when I was
Well, I
going to be
wanted to
riding,
do it, yeah, but we weren't here.
I rode up Box Hill as well on the 27th of September. I rode up Box Hill with the Dowdle. So it was a lot easier than both of us were expecting. We both took it easy up there, thinking it was going to be hard. And we got to the top and said, oh, that was easier than I thought. The one on Swift is pretty realistic.
Agree.
It's just that PRL route. I hate it. I absolutely hate that route.
Yeah, I did London PRL full by myself on a day where London was not a scheduled well. So absolute worst case scenario. I did it though. I like to have all the route badges. We've got 1.6 Ks to go. We've got this.
One way or another.
Yep. Diana's about 3 minutes behind us, and her heart rate's now down to 162.
For me, that would be terrible.
Yep, for me too. I am seriously worried for you, Diana. Because that should have come down quicker.
Yeah. I don't mind by myself. I'm still trying to push.
Okay.
My legs just don't do it anymore.
Yep.
I have to say, I think my legs are telling me they've had enough, having done 70k now today.
Oh, well. Okay.
I'm up to 65 for the day.
Did you ride earlier then, Karen?
Yeah, I was out in the New Forest.
Oh, I see. Okay. Didn't
Literally.
realise that was today.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It was a lovely day, apart from the headwind.
Yeah.
Okay, enough of the fire socks.
Oh, you want more? Well done, team.
Well done.
Thank you,
Very
everyone.
good, everyone.
Thank you,
Oh,
guys.
Thank you.
Well done,
Thank you.
everyone.
Oh,